Hey everybody, happy Sunday. I am Antonette Crosby and this is a time to chill. I try to have a word every Sunday so that it can inspire you, maybe you can think on it through the week. And the word I came up with is discipline. Discipline, you have to have discipline in your life. To achieve things, you have to discipline yourself, you have to sacrifice things, maybe time, money, effort, situations, friendships. So I came up with discipline because if you have discipline within yourself, anything is possible. Now, our guest this week, I call him Diggler. He's known as Duke Diggler on Facebook. He's a comedian, father, brother, cousin, food entrepreneur, and uncle.
And lover.
Oh, and lover. He's been a close friend of mine for years, and I'd like to introduce Diggler. Now listen, Duke, you do comedy, right? Stupid. And producer of Seed, the man. How many kids do you have?
What?
How many kids do you have? You know what I'm saying? Do you have kids? I have kids. I have two. You know, you're a father in the community. You have children. Would you like to tell us how many kids you have? Huh? Yes, we live. Yes, we're recording. This is for everybody to know. Now, if you don't want to know, just say I plead the fifth, and we can move on.
I got 8 kids.
You have 8 kids.
Yeah.
And where are you from?
Chicago.
So everybody is from Chicago. How long you been living here?
Born and raised Chicago, Illinois. Graduate of CVS, Chicago Vocational.
Okay, CVS.
Class of 1999.
Of 99. All right, I'm a little older than you.
Yeah.
So you know you're a little youngin'. But you do facet of things in town. You have you're a food vendor.
Yeah, I haven't been doing anything this year though.
No, are you gonna do anything in the coming year, in 2020?
Yeah.
So
Upcoming months.
So in upcoming months you're gonna do some food?
Yeah.
What do you do? What do you cook? What do you like to cook? What are you gonna provide for the people?
Black people food.
And black people food is
Home cut fries, chicken wings, chicken sandwiches, chicken things.
okay, and we also might have a little addition. Our latest addition here. You said you don't want him on camera, but he's trying to do something. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. You want to come? Come on, baby. We're gonna introduce you as the new addition to the Duke Diggler edition, and you the last edition, poo-poo. Yeah. Is this your last edition? Is this the last one? Yes, your bye-bye. Is this the last one? We'll keep his hood on. Is this the last one?
No.
No? You're gonna have more?
No, I'm done.
You're done after this?
I plead the 5th.
You plead the 5th. Okay.
Pineapples.
Okay. Yeah, he know that's a lie. That's why he laughing too. So tell me, you do comedy?
Yeah. The comedy is, it's good. It's happening. I
Where
ain't
have
able to travel as much because I have kids.
Okay, where have you been? What have you been doing?
I've been to California.
Where in California? What stages?
What you mean?
What stages have you performed on the
Laugh
California?
Factory, jokes and notes.
How did you like the jokes and notes?
It was like Laugh Factory is better.
You did. You went to New York actually.
Yeah.
You did the Apollo.
It was an audition for the Apollo. It was bigger than I thought it would be.
Oh.
So when I got there, I didn't expect it.
You didn't expect it?
Oh no, it was ridiculous. It was like 3,000 people there.
That were auditioning.
It was 3,000 people, probably like 200 comedians.
Okay.
It was big.
It was huge.
It was bigger than I expected. I didn't know.
So-
I know now though.
So you know now for the next time.
Yeah.
So there will be a next time.
Yeah.
And you also perform here too.
Yeah.
Because I have you on tape. I'll let you see this tape. At
State Street Comedy Club, I did there, and then Antoine.
right, the Antoine Poetry and Comedy Jam.
Antoine Poetry, One Motion.
Right.
He do his thing every month.
Mm-hmm.
Consistently, that shit been going for about 3-4 years now.
Yeah, about 3 years now.
Yeah, he doing his thing with that.
Yeah.
I haven't been able to support him as much as I should, but
You think about maybe blessing the stage again?
yeah.
And we talked earlier. You said that maybe you might take a break from comedy
Yeah.
because of
For
the
the
kids.
kids, I got kids. I got babies.
And most men, when I talk to most men, they're like, okay, let the mom will do that,
Yeah.
and I'll go off and pursue my dream so that I can build for the family. Like, where does that difference with you?
Majority of the time, the dude ain't going to provide for shit. He going off to do what he doing, he ain't coming back. I ain't leaving mine. So,
Okay, but you will do locally.
yeah. Well, I'm moving, venture off too, but I just got to give them some time, wait till they get a little older.
Okay. So in the meantime, will you do local?
Let them soak up as much as me as they can. So when I leave and I come back there, I'm like, nigga, who is you?
Now I'm glad that you said that, because a lot of black men don't feel that way, or they don't have
There's
that.
a lot of them that do.
And
A lot
I
of them
hate
do.
to.
We got a lot of shit. Men got a lot of shit going on in their life, man. Y'all got a lot of shit. Y'all emotional as shit. We don't let emotions fly like that.
Right.
That's not what we do.
Right.
It's
But-
not what some of us do.
Okay, well, the men, let's talk about the men. The men who will take care of their families, like men like yourself, like, I'm gonna take care of my kids.
Yeah.
And I'll maybe not put your dream on back burner, but you'll kind of, almost you will. You put your dream on the back burner because you've decided to have these children and you want to be there in their life. What do you hang around guys that, like, are not in their kids' life? Like, you know what I'm saying? How does that go?
It's not no friendship going on. You can't do nothing for your kids, fuck you. I hang around people like me. And I don't hang around too many people. I got like 3 friends, 2 of them cousins.
Okay.
Other than that, ain't nobody.
So what I'm
Most of the time, if you're around people and they see what you do, it'll rub off. So
that's where I was getting
that's a
to.
good thing.
Like birds of a feather flock together.
They rub off on most of them. They see you doing it. A lot of them change. I just saw a few dudes switch up and start doing what they was doing for the kids.
Where they didn't used
But
to.
a lot of dudes do get in like situations to where they can't get no pussy. She don't want to fuck with you, and they don't do nothing for their kids.
And those you don't.
It's always new pussy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
So if you ain't fucking, she fucking. I'm still take care of my kids while she's fucking and you not.
Cause I run into that with my kid's father. One of my children, I have 2, and he was like, "If you're not gonna be with me, I'm not gonna deal with y'all." And I'm just like, that's crazy. Like,
Yeah,
really?
That's some whole shit. I did remember one of the comedy shows. I was like, if you ain't loving me, fuck them kids. It was just a joke, though.
Yeah.
Somebody called like, damn, you don't take care of your kids and you can't get no pussy. I'm like, nigga, it was a joke, motherfucker.
And you know what? Talking about comedians, I don't feel like comedians should be censored. Like, I think comedians should have the floor to discuss any topic and every topic, because some people, like, with their job, religion, or family situation, they're restricted to talk about certain things. So I think that comedians should be able to express
It's a
themselves.
line no matter what the fuck you doing. It's a line. And comedians cross that line very quick.
But I think that comedians should. It's funny. Like, if you can't laugh at
funny.
yourself, then you shouldn't be able to laugh at anybody else.
It's certain shit, like, I stay away from a lot of, like, the gay jokes.
Why?
Yeah.
Why you stay away from the gay jokes? You don't stay away from the black people jokes?
Yeah, I
And-
do. I like talking about white people.
And why you like talking about white people?
I just like talking about white people. They funny as shit.
Yeah?
Yeah, everything about them.
Everything about the white folks?
I talk about my black people too.
Okay.
It matters what crowds you're around.
Well, what you think about Dave Chappelle?
But the gay people, I don't know, it's something. Dave Chappelle don't give a fuck about no gay people. He don't give a fuck about them. What do you
Okay.
call their ass? The L's,
The L's, the
B's,
B's.
G's, the T's.
Did you think that was funny? And my thing
Oh, that was
is,
hilarious.
why can't we just talk about them?
You should be
Like,
able
we
to
can talk about
anything.
anybody, and that's what I'm getting
It's like
at.
Arnaz J back in the day. You know, he sent. You remember Arnaz J?
Yeah, I remember Arnaz. Y'all seen
And he
him.
centered his on like retarded people. You know, his
Right.
brother was retarded.
With special needs.
So he talked about him, which was, was funny.
Yeah.
It's different when you're in that lifestyle, when you were part of it. So it's like, and he always said he only talked about it because his brother was handicapped and he was a part of it. So he knew about it, front line.
So you can only joke about things that you have an intimate relationship
No,
with.
talk about everything.
Okay,
It
well help
matters.
me understand, because
It matters where you at though. Like I talk about gay people. I talk about retarded people.
Special needs?
Retarded people.
Why don't you use the politically correct word, special needs?
With special needs.
Because, okay, now I'm going to tell you, I'll give you an example. Just like you say retarded people, and I'm like, oh no, it's for special needs now. This is how we address them. When I was coming up, I'm only a few years older than you, but there were only 3.
A little more than a few, but.
No, it's and I look.
You look nice.
Less than, thank you. I appreciate it. Look nice. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Antonette Crosby. That's Antonette Crosby on Facebook. I remember.
Duke Diggler 32 Instagram.
Okay, and one lane at a time. That's me, Instagram. Listen, while we shamelessly plugging ourselves, we're talking about topics that comedians should stay away from, right?
Yeah.
But those topics are world views. Like, I remember coming up, now that we were talking about special needs, and you say retarded, and I say special needs. When I was coming up, there were 3 homosexual titles. There was the fag, the bull dagger, and the butch.
Yeah.
The fag, the bull dagger.
Bull dagger.
And there was one more. My granny and them used to always say it.
Shit, faggot.
So now, faggot is like a negative connotation
It's
when you.
very bad.
And now, so why is it bad now?
Well, it's not bad in my terms. I don't give a fuck.
Well, when you use the term.
I ain't got nothing against gay people. Gay people do what the fuck they want to do. It's not my lifestyle. You know.
So why do you think David Chappelle is getting so much flack about discussing them? Like, if we can talk about and laugh at ourselves and laugh and talk about nigga, like he said.
That was some shit right there.
Okay. What he
went
said.
to a girl like, shit, I could say nigga, but I can't say fag. And she was like, Dave, you're not one of them. He was like, bitch, I ain't no nigga either.
Right.
I liked that. It was real.
That made me think.
Oh yeah.
About the how our minds are programmed.
Yeah.
And how like segregation is still in effect.
Oh yeah, it's never going nowhere. It's worse than that.
But I think that we should be able to laugh and talk about it all without backlash.
It's gonna be too much backlash. And I done did videos where I only had fucking 4,000-5,000 views and had a lot of backlash. So you can imagine what Dave Chappelle or Kevin Hart would get.
So do you agree with him when he said that this is the cancel culture now? Like if they get mad at you, they just want to kill your business, destroy your life.
Bill Cosby, O.J. Simpson.
Yeah.
Kill him dead. R. Kelly, kill him dead.
Okay.
Kill him dead.
But as a rape
it's only happening to black. R. Kelly, he fucked up.
But
Bill
we all
Cosby.
know. Did you know? Just tell me. Did you know about?
If Michael Jackson was alive, he'd be fucked right now. They'd have burnt him. If he was alive, they'd have burnt him.
His own people. But I don't believe that.
They'd have burnt him.
I don't believe. I believe that they would have.
But everything is like Bill Cosby. That shit came out years ago. But now that it like resurfaced, they burnt him.
Yeah.
Bill Cosby shouldn't be in jail.
I don't think so either.
No.
But you know what though? I do feel the sake of the victims. Because that did happen. Some probably against their will, some probably they already knew what was going on.
They knew what was going on.
You know. So at his old age, just confine him to his apartment.
To his apartment. He wasn't doing shit anyway.
Yeah, just
put him in the house.
Yeah, and just let him stay in the house
and die. Because that's what's happening to him. He's withering away. It's gonna really kill him quick.
And that's what they want. But the guy that was doing the pedophile ring on he killed himself. Do you think he killed himself?
No. That's way the trafficking shit.
Yeah.
Somebody killed him to shut him up.
To shut him up because his
he was gonna run his mouth.
He had the black legs.
Yeah, he was gonna run his mouth.
But
when at that he knew too much. And if they offer you 40, 50 years in jail, he was gonna run his fucking mouth.
Right.
And killed his ass.
So do you think that in your honest opinion, it's a difference between the black consequence with the white consequence?
Yeah. That's life. You see it every day, all day.
What about the
Facebook is the best fucking stage for that. It shows you everything that's going on. If they'd have had it out when we were coming up, which was the same shit going on.
Yeah.
It just wasn't filmed.
Right.
It wasn't filmed. It's totally different now. It's reckless. Every time somebody argue or fight, all you see is somebody
doing that. Yeah, exactly.
It's the first thing.
But that would be a good thing then.
My daughter can fall and like bust her mouth. I'm recording.
You
like get up, girl. Yeah, you want to record it. You want to have proof.
You want to prove and show her later, like, This
No, people want to show themselves like, man, yeah, I'm helping my daughter up, man. She just bust her mouth. Me being a good father.
What you think about that? Like,
That's
I think that's so lame, especially like when people feeding the homeless. Like, not Corey. I
see, I feed the homeless.
I do.
I don't record shit. I put the food up and show people that I'm out there. I ain't finna be out there like, yeah, here's your bowl, man. Here's your spoon. You need another cracker. I'm feeding them. You don't do that.
Yeah, that's lame.
Like Corey, that's family. Corey, that's family.
Yeah, I love Corey the homeless. Is he still the homeless comedian, or
he's not homeless no more? He got a crib now. So
yeah,
he's just Corey the comedian.
So he's just Corey. I told him he should keep the homeless comedian because that's like his niche. You know, that's a.
Well, the way he keep going, he'll be homeless again.
Don't you talk about him? He done fed.
No, he did good. We fed. Well, he fed, but I went in with him like 2 years ago. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the year before last actually, and we did it. I helped him do it, and we did like. Probably about 80 people. This year was like 300 plus.
Really? I would have loved to be a part of that, but I think he's mad at me.
He's not mad at you.
I love Corey.
Next year we're gonna do it. I told him next year he didn't reach out to me till late. Mm-hmm. So I ain't do nothing but like get him 2 pans of spaghetti and help them barbecue and pass it out. Next year I'm gonna do a little more. Well, I told him if you reach out to people will donate.
Yeah, yeah.
Like when I did it. Well, this is my second year doing it, but this year when I did it, how many people like inbox me and message me? And
yeah, people will help when it's a good cause.
The pantry, people from the pantry. I'm like, the fuck? I'm like, how y'all get this day where somebody told us what you were doing and we wanted to. If you ever need anything, just come down here and we can give you everything for free.
Well, will you make that an annual, a yearly thing?
Yes, annually for now.
Okay. Do you have a date set? So that people can know because
zero below. Shit, once the cold hit, we feed them. That's the only. I only do it for like once it's like -20, -30, help them out with hand warmers, and we pass our blankets.
Okay, do you post that on your? How do they find you? How do they find out the information? To donate, to come down and donate their
Duke
time.
Diggler. My Facebook page, Duke Diggler.
And this is just for the homeless.
Yeah, for the homeless. Yeah.
You know what? I used to work at ShopOut for a little while, and I have those garment bags. Yeah. And I moved in those. Like, those were better for boxes. So I can donate. I've got like 30 of those. Like, I can donate those to you if you like. If those will help, like to give them out so they can put their stuff in the bag or something.
You'd be surprised. They don't need no more bags.
Oh, no?
They got more bags than you.
Yeah.
Shit, that's all they use is bags.
Yeah.
You gotta think them motherfuckers got bags.
Yeah, but then they're wear and tear on them. So I mean, just so you can have just in case. It's up to you. But going back to the homosexuality, Paul Mooney. Do you believe that Paul Mooney? They say Paul Mooney raped Richard Pryor's son. You didn't hear that?
When that happened?
A long time ago. You know, the Bodyguard's coming out now. And said that Paul Mooney raped Richard Pryor's son.
He got more than one son, don't he?
It was a young son at the time.
Well, that's the one that's doing comedy now. Then.
Is it?
It look just like.
And Richard Pryor put $1 million hit out on him, but he got burned up. So that's why nothing happened to Paul Mooney.
Who got burned up?
Richard Pryor. Remember Richard Pryor got burned up? It was around that time.
I don't remember that.
You didn't hear that?
Well, I ain't as old as you, so I wouldn't know that. I'm just saying.
You know what? This just came out 2 weeks ago.
I'm only 38. I know it's uncanny, but I'm only 38.
And I'm only 44. So, thank you. What you say? Say it loud, baby.
Y'all doing it your own way.
Say it loud. What you say when I said I was 44? Huh? Damn. That's what I'm saying, boy. Then you gonna talk about some old lady coochie ain't good coochie too. I remember you saying that.
Dave Chappelle said there's no such thing as 36-year-old good pussy.
Dave Chappelle only had one coochie because he have a whole wife at home. That's
that Korean coochie.
I don't know about it because I ain't never had none.
Philippine or some shit.
Whatever it is, it ain't black. It ain't black. Okay.
No, ain't nothing like black pussy.
No, it's not. Not at all. Especially when it's seasoned. So tell me, I brought you on here because I had your street tacos, and I love your street tacos. When let us know when you gonna open up and when you gonna start, because a lot of I don't eat a lot because the food here I've been eating it for the last 17 years. It's not like Chicago. We can get up,
you can go get whatever you want.
You can go get whatever you want. So you do Your tacos is like the best to me.
Yeah, they are.
So when you gonna start? When you gonna get
So,
a number
man.
that we can call? How can we motivate you, black man, so you can get your business? Because I know you already got your
a lot
warmers
going
and
on.
everything.
I just got a lot going on.
Your baby making machine.
I just actually bought a hot dog stand too. I got a Vienna hot dog stand.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm working on that first though. It's so much, they sending you through so much. So many black people got the food carts now.
Yeah.
So they sending you through a lot. And
Is
a lot
that-
of people ain't going about it the right way. A lot of people are going about it the right way. But they done made up rules for this and rules for that.
Different?
Fees for this and fees for all this.
Are they different than when you first started?
Oh yeah, it's very different.
So you would say that it's different because we're now
Because
starting
so many
to.
black people are getting it.
Are you really believe that?
It's a true story.
Well, what's the story?
It's the shit. They changing fees and you can't, like, there's 4 spots downtown. Only certain people can get there. Once them 4 leave, nobody else can go down there.
What?
It's over with. The downtown food shit is over with.
Really?
Only 4, yep. 2 of them are Mexican, and then Gary, and JD, and
Yeah.
then one more. Other than that, nobody else can go down there. Once one of them drop out, they take it away for everybody. Nobody else. Like, all the shit happened, all the fighting. Any fighting, they put it off on the food. They had said that, like, JD had something to do with the crowd of fighting because he was serving, like, black food. And the food has nothing to do with what the fuck is going on. If they fighting, they fight.
Because a lot of people in Madison will disagree with that. And they'll say, you just always want to put it on race. It's always
when you
race.
got insight into it and you're trying to, like, I got licensed for the shit. But like,
Okay.
the shit it took me to go through to get all this shit, it's book work. They send you through a lot.
But you would equate it on being black instead of just really not knowing the business or how to do it, go about it?
No.
Because, I have to ask these questions for the people who are watching who might disagree and say, hey, you can't always
It's
put
because
it
you're
on.
black. I'm putting that shit on everything. They can say people always pulling the race card. Like, that's the fuck it is. It's a true story. It's already out here. It's the race card.
So white supremacy is true. in
Yeah,
your
yeah,
world.
very true. There's a lot of white people in school. I deal with white people, a lot of them. I ain't like them at first because I didn't know them. When I came down here, I wasn't around white people. When you in Chicago, you around anybody that's white is a cop, a teacher, shit, a cop. Shit.
Okay.
Other than that, then I came down here and it was like, fuck white people. But I didn't know them.
Okay.
Once I got around them and got to meet them and see what certain ones are about in the school.
Certain ones.
I don't like some black people. I don't like some white people. I don't like some Mexicans.
Okay. You don't like some Mexicans?
Some Mexicans.
Some Mexicans.
Yeah. What you thought I said?
Some Mexicans. I was just reading. You said
Some
some
Mexicans,
Mexicans.
some Chinese people I don't like. Some I do like. You just got to get around people and find out who they are for yourself before you judge.
Before you judge them,
Yeah.
and that's the same with me. I felt the same way because I wasn't around them and I didn't know anything about them, and I still don't. I still don't have any white friends.
Stop.
Like
You
I
need
don't.
some.
You do.
Stop.
You do, so that you're not stuck in your own box.
Yeah, you
Right?
need some.
Okay, what would you say to any black fathers?
Shit, take care of your kids.
Okay, well, what if their mothers are unresponsive and difficult?
There's no way that. I don't know how they go through that. When people ain't saw their kids in 8-9 years. Nigga, get up, go down there, wherever she at, go see the kids.
Well,
I ain't going through it and I ain't went through it, so I ain't got the baby mamas that's like in my mind that would do that situation.
But you have 8, so how many baby mothers?
I got 3 baby mothers.
Oh, out of all the 8.
I got 6 kids, biological 2-step kids.
And you take care of them. So, and you
And I
just,
take
you don't
care of
even, you said 8.
And
So,
I've been taking care of the other 2 since they were babies.
and you don't even
And their
address
fathers
them.
live in Madison and ain't saw them, ain't came and saw them. The mother ain't keeping them away.
Really?
Don't come see them at all. I wouldn't say their name, but they know who they are.
Thank you. We like to keep it positive on just time
And
and
in the
chill.
same town, I can imagine, like I got my own apartment apparently, and I don't live with my kids.
Mm-hmm.
And I probably a day or 2 without seeing them, and I'd be like, man, this is a piece of shit.
Yeah, you feel
Get up
bad.
and go see your mother and kids, and they're
Yeah.
right around the corner.
So,
And that's only 2 days.
And that's my thing too. Like, what type of mentality do you think it's a man's upbringing that will have him like be disconnected, or maybe it's the
That's-
situation how he got the girl pregnant, how they got together?
That shouldn't matter. Your child has nothing to do with that. And then you gotta. My stepfather raised me. My mom and my stepfather been together like 32 years.
Okay.
Then they've been married for 2-3 years.
So you come from a 2-parent home, then?
Yeah,
So
you can say
that matters.
With a father on the outside, he didn't do shit, but he was there.
But inside the home, you come from a 2-parent black family home.
Yeah.
So do you think that matters? Because I come from a 2-family home, and when I came up here,
You're a good mother.
Well, that's because I saw a good mother.
Yeah.
You know,
well, it don't matter. If you didn't see a good father, you should want to be a good father.
You know,
that should motivate you.
It should motivate you.
That should be the number one motivation. Most of the people you grew up with, excuse me, that was dirty as hell. You talked about them. Them the motherfuckers that's on top right now.
Yeah.
Them dirty motherfuckers, like, man, you was struggling, you was dirty. Now you see the motherfuckers is like, nigga. Like, nigga, I was working. Nigga, I ain't want to be like this for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers just struggled and they wanted more. You ain't had no father, you should have wanted to be a better father. If you was raised, like, to be a piece, if your father was a piece of shit, and you're older and you have kids and you're a piece of shit, that's just in your fucking blood. That's just some shit that...
DNA, that's just...
DNA.
Okay.
You should want to be like, my father wasn't shit, I ain't like that, it didn't feel right. I wouldn't put my kids through that. My kids are finna have the best and just feel loved. That's what you want to give your kids. I felt loved, you know? So I'm gonna make sure my kids feel that same motherfucking way. I was a spoiled little piece of shit. Mm-hmm. Believe me, I was spoiled like a motherfucker. I was spoon-fed. My father was a Chicago firefighter. My mama Cook County court reporter.
Okay.
I grew up silver spoon. I got whatever the fuck I want growing up. Spoiled.
He going to sleep.
Yeah, he need to go to sleep.
Yeah, he knocked out. He just show handsome. But don't you think that makes a difference? That makes a difference, the upbringing. Because I'm looking at the difference between, I'm looking at the black relationship. Okay?
Stop.
And it's violence and down talk. You know, the love is equated with pain now, or they're not
Ain't no love.
None. Or no order. I'm not seeing no order. The kids not going to bed on time. There's no respect. It's
and
chaos.
That's crazy. I got kids in 2 different houses. Well, 3 are baby, but 2 different houses, and all they has go to bed at 8:30.
What do you think? Because you're an influence, because you will be calling, they want to hear your mouth. So let me go and do what this man say. Or is it the women that you chose? Were they good mothers? Period.
I just chose some good women as far as good mothers. They both, well, all 3 of them are good mothers. You know, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna take that from them. You know, I'm a piece of shit boyfriend. I'm a great father though.
Would you be a husband? What kind of husband would you be?
I'm working on that. What kind of husband would I be?
Yeah. What kind of husband would you aspire to be?
Until I get there.
Would you ever want to be a husband?
Yeah, eventually.
Like when you're old and...
No, I'm not gonna push myself on nobody. Like, yeah, now it's time. You got to take care of me.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't do that to nobody. If I wait to that long, if I wait to that point, and it's just never gonna happen, I wouldn't wait till something happened to me or I'm in a situation. Like I was in a situation when I broke both my arms on the motorcycle.
I remember.
And my baby mama took care of me, like did everything I needed for like 2 months. Without her, I was fucked.
How did that make you feel as a man? Because a man is
like a piece of shit.
Did you tell her? Did you show her appreciation once you could?
Yeah, I did.
Wait, did you?
And I know she felt it one day we had got into a situation and she was like, motherfucker, crying. Like, I wiped your ass, motherfucker. And I'm sitting down like, you did. And I do apologize for this. But what's done is done. I heard her, I fucked up, you know. You can't do nothing but move forward after that. And I really heard her. But once she said that, I'm like, damn.
So you never thought about this?
Never thought about it.
No, because see now that
until she said it that one day.
And that's what killed me. Like, I think that's the difference between men and women. You're thinking. You think differently than we think. So
we don't think about it until it hit boom.
Well then what the hell else are you thinking about? Because we're thinking about, okay, listen, and it's not a tit for tat, and I can't speak for all women, but I'm going to speak for women that get on their grind, that take care of their business, that are responsible with themselves, okay? Yeah. I'm looking for you to match me on my consistency, on your consistency. You don't have to, like, you know what I'm saying? You have to be consistent and let your word be consistent with me, right? Your actions have to show that. You know, because you wanted things from me. It's a give and take. You want things from me. I want things from you. You want me to be respectful. You don't want me to be a hoe out in the street. You want me to be a hoe when it's time for you. You want me to be honest with you. So why can't you all give us the same? I'm thinking, okay, just like she say, I wiped your behind when you was messed up. Why can't you have that on your mind when you're out here doing what you do to show me respect?
It's not about that, though. It's not.
What you mean? Holla at me.
See, men, we the type, we wait for you to hurt yourself so we can wipe your ass and give you the same shit you gave us. That's how we look at it. It ain't like, well, she did this, so I'm going to just do this. I got it.
Well, she took care of me, so this is how I'm going to behave.
Think.
So women, patience is a virtue because this is why you have to have patience and pick your battles and just let a lot of stuff roll off. Not everything.
Not everything.
Because my friend said that men are stupid and women are crazy. Would you agree with that?
No, I say women are stupid and men are crazy.
Okay, why would you flip it?
And fuck women.
What?
When I watch Maury, I'm on the man's side. I don't give a fuck if he the father.
I'm talking about real life. They get
real
paid.
life. I'm
you
on my,
was on Maury.
I'm on my dude.
Wait a minute. You was on Judge Mathis. You was on Judge Mathis. Tell me about.
I don't want to talk about that.
Okay, so are you Duke Diggler on Judge Mathis? Would you like for people to see you on Judge Mathis?
I was DeJuan Washington. That's my name.
He's DeJuan Washington, a.k.a. Duke Diggler. But go to Judge Mathis and somebody told me that you was on Judge. One of my clients.
You saw that show. Everybody saw
I
that
didn't
show.
see it.
Man, that shit showed and it aired and everybody got 1,000 calls, man.
Why did you?
Like, man, you on TV, man.
Why did
Like,
you?
nigga, I was in jail, nigga, and you popped up on TV. I was in that motherfucker dying.
Why was you on Judge Mathis?
I don't want to talk about it.
You
Somebody ran into my truck. My sister, baby daddy, it was either give me the money or
you gonna
I'm gonna get that ass, nigga.
And so did you put hands on him?
I put hands on him the night it happened, but after that I let it go.
But you still didn't get no money.
Judge Mathis, I got $3,200.
Was that enough to fix your truck?
Paid for my truck and more. Shit, got my truck fixed and bought me some red bottoms.
Now that's some nigga shit right there. Okay, next time you get some extra funds, well I guess you already know that next time you gotta get some extra funds, it's time to put up for this one.
Yeah.
How many boys?
One.
How many? And all
7
girls?
1 boy.
So you have to be like the most upstanding man because you know that you're your daughter's
That's why I'm
first.
changing.
Okay.
That's why I'm changing.
You're changing.
A lot of shit I used to do, bitch this and bitch that and hoe this and hoe that. If we argue, I used to do it. I was, very disrespectful. I still do it, but it's not.
But you did catch yourself, because you was
Not
like,
to them,
bitch, I'm going to be on camera, like, what the fuck? And then you was like, you know what, I'm not going to call you a bitch. I was like, well,
Yeah.
thank you. I appreciate you. Because I know I can be, but
I don't want my kids to grow up seeing like, well, shit, daddy had 2 women. Shit, so shit, it's cool. You do what you want to do. I'm still here for you. I don't want them to see that. But eventually they gonna live their life. Hopefully they all be bulldaggers. Remember that term?
bulldaggers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hopefully I raised 7 bulldaggers. Shit.
Hopefully not.
7 studs.
No.
7 studs.
You want 7 studs and a man.
Yeah.
Then you have to. That'll be your next skit. 7 studs and a man.
Yeah. I used to say I wanted them to be gay, but I don't.
Why
Now
not?
that I got older and a few family members that went that way, females or males, and I just saw it, it's like, nah, I don't want no gay daughters.
Why not?
I don't want it.
It's love for everybody.
I don't want it.
You.
They get older, they do whatever the fuck they want. Once they out the house, they
But
grown.
you don't want it.
Once
And-
they graduate high school,
But why can't
they
you
go to
explain
college
that?
and do what they want to do, they can do what they want to do.
But because
I'm not gonna have none of it. Now, him on the other term, if he was to come home with a dude,
Yeah.
I'll kill them both.
Really?
There's no way he can get around that. I'll kill them both.
Why?
I will kill both of them.
But why? Is it because of how you were raised? And it goes
It's
back.
not about, nobody wants a gay boy. I'm a man, I don't want no gay ass son.
You don't want a gay son.
I don't want a gay son. I don't want a gay daughter.
Okay.
But if it happens, it happens.
But why not?
Because that's not the way life is. It wasn't presented to me like that. Growing up, man, woman.
Okay.
Man,
so
woman.
it
I
was the
saw
upbringing.
that. Nowadays, they pushing the faggotry shit so, like, gay, just be gay.
Why
gay.
Why do you think they pushing the gay agenda?
To turn our people against each other, to fuck our people up, to fucking our kids up. You see so many, like, back in the day, in our day and age, you
Yeah.
know, people were gay, they hid that shit because we was gonna fuck each other, we gonna beat you up.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers you wasn't finna come to school with leggings on and wigs. These little boys got wigs and like whole girls. That shit is like,
And you say it's messing us up. How is it messing our black community up? Pushing the gay
it's
agenda.
fucking, what do you call it, demasculating us. No, there are no strong black men. Most of our men are in jail. They ain't out here with their kids, man. There's kids out here like fucked up, man. Black kids, like, not talking about white people, but black kids we didn't grow up smoking cigarettes at 10 and 11 and like indulging in that shit. It was, you meet white people, it's like, yeah, man, I started smoking cigarettes when I was 8. It's like, who the fuck was you around at 8 to smoke a square? Who lit it?
Yeah.
Where the fuck you get them from?
Yeah.
I was drinking liquor at fucking beers at 8 years old. Now, when we was younger, uncle or something gave us a little beer or something.
Yeah, pink champagne. I had the
yeah, some shit like that.
Yeah.
For New Year's, we had some shit. But white kids like grow up like fucking doing. Like, I was doing meth when I was 10. Like, nigga, where you get meth from?
Yeah.
At 10 though.
Yeah.
Now you got the black kids smoking weed at fucking 10 years old, 11, 12. They popping pills. They all Xannies. Like fucked up, man. We fucked up as a people. Not all black people, because if you go certain places, black people out here doing their thing. Chicago, black people doing their thing. It's not all fucked up in Chicago.
But you think that...
And we're doing it with the help of each other. You know, if we really like help each other more, oh, we'll take off, man. We'll take off. That's why Donald Trump want to get rid of the Mexicans, man. Because they the next coming. They next up and coming.
Because they work hard.
Oh, they work hard and they work together.
They work together. And I was going to ask you this
they work
too.
Together.
As far as I know a few Mexicans, Latinos, and they live together. And so what they do is they live together. To save the money to get your credit.
Same shit.
So
same shit.
Why do you think we can't do that? Because I would do that.
You can't, because then you're going to have to be worried about this nigga trying to look at your girl or fuck your girl or your girl fucking him or somebody eating somebody's cereal. You ate my kid's cereal. Where the milk going?
We don't have the togetherness.
We don't have it at all. Niggas can't share. Niggas want to argue. Niggas want to fight. Niggas want to snake and cheat and just scandalous and just
steal your ideas.
Worry about the next motherfucker. You worry about the next motherfucker, you'll never have nothing.
How do we change it?
Worry about what the fuck you got going on in your goddamn self. Mind your goddamn business. If niggas mind their business and do what they got to do for themselves and not worry about the next motherfucker coming up, or I don't worry about nobody. I worry about me and my kids. I ain't finna hate on you or try to compete with you. Me competing with you, nigga, is taking me down. I'm worried about you now. I can't focus on what the fuck I got going on.
I know. I say I compete with myself daily.
That's the best thing. Compete with yourself. You gonna win.
All the time. Everything I touch, I love it because I compete with myself. Like I hold my self-esteem in high regard. For me, I love me. My motto is love yourself first, or who else will.
Like I'm ugly. I'm an ugly dude, but I'm like the pretty ugly motherfucker. I'm like the cutest ugly motherfucker you will ever see.
Okay. Is that because of your self-esteem?
Oh, yes. Scale of 1 to 10, I say that shit like a 37.
Yeah.
30.
Okay. Okay,
37.
the scale's at 37?
Yeah.
So if you say for the ugly guys or for the guys that don't really get a lot of play, the self-esteem.
Well, I don't get no play. I ain't talking about getting no play. I don't do none of that.
Look, the hands up. Don't shoot for whoever he messing with. He don't get no play.
I ain't messing no play. You know, I worry about my kids. You know, I focus on my kids.
Well, back to what we were just discussing, as far as us having unity as black
That's one
people.
thing I saw. Who was just talking about that? With the Mexicans, I'm talking about. You can talk shit. Yeah, they pile up in this car. They pile up in this house. They save money though.
Do you think we too judgmental as a people?
Yeah, yeah.
We always judge
quick.
Because you know
Very
what,
quick.
I'm gonna tell you something. You
gotta think. Look, one more thing. Not to cut you off.
Go ahead.
That was after one more thing.
Yes.
Look, so as far as like Mexicans, just so happened they get a duplex. Like I stayed across from some, a few years ago. They had a duplex. They had both sides. If you think about it, rent was probably $2,800 for both sides. They actually bought it, so it was theirs. But just think, paying mortgage probably $1,400 for the whole building, as far as like if you rent it.
Right.
All they ass work. They own the lawn care business. They did like a lot of shit. You got to think the money that they bringing in, paying rent. They probably pay $100 a month for rent.
Yeah.
$100 a month.
And they
all the rest of that
eat
shit.
good.
All eat good.
Everybody
looking good.
Yep. Everybody contributing to the household things.
Sure.
It's just a machine.
All the women
working.
that live in the house healthy, pregnant.
Yeah.
So they. Oh yeah. Everybody pregnant.
Once again.
Yeah, everybody pregnant.
Once again, this one.
Yeah.
Everybody pregnant.
Yeah,
so everybody freaking good. Everybody eating good.
They eating good.
And then
baby's healthy.
And then after they get to that certain level,
then they leave and go ahead and go where they going, and the next motherfucker come on in. Africans do that too. I don't know exactly how, but they got like
they have some type of system.
They put like $50 in. It's like probably about 4-5.
But once again, my word of the day: discipline.
Yeah, and that's
And that ties in to how the machine works. Mm-hmm. To have discipline within yourself.
Yeah.
Okay. I love talking to you. I wish we could talk a little more, but I'm getting the bright light, so the time's up. Is there anything that you'd like to say? Anything you'd like to plug? Any new business venture that you're doing?
No, just wait for it.
Just wait for it.
Go Bears.
Bears fan. Okay, well this was I am Antonette Crosby. This is Duke Diggler. Go check him out on Judge Mathis because he is hilarious out here. And I just want to tell you, this is a time to chill. We love you. The word is discipline. Have some discipline within yourselves. Black and brown people, we can do better. We are always capable of having more than what we think. So I love you, and this is a time to chill, and we out of here.